have some parental figures there, you know, especially since my parents went to the Bahamas. I don't know, some nonsense about them not having a vacation in 12 years.
I don't like going home. Thanksgiving is one of those holidays when my brothers always end up putting me in a headlock.
Oh, there's one more thing. My moms don't know about my little secret, so... I haven't come out to them yet.
You haven't come out to us either, honey.
Yeah, we would have remembered that.
Oh, no. I don't have to come out to you guys. You know I'm straight.
So, you're talking about coming out in reverse. Your gay moms don't know you're straight.
It would crush them. I mean, I've already let them down by not being a lesbian.
Well, I haven't seen a movie of the week about this, but I'm going to figure out a way to help you.
Oh, no. I'm going to deal with it my own way and my own time.
That's what you said about your messy file cabinet.
How dare you bring up my file cabinet?
Oh, so she can get on you about a deeply personal issue, but I can't talk about a file.
Don't you say it, woman.
Good morning, Lydia.
Good morning, Jeb.
Oh, one more thing. Perhaps you'd care to accompany me to Will Butler's Thanksgiving soiree.
That sounds lovely.
It should be nice. He has a lot of money. It's unclear to me if you've accepted.
I will go.
I thought you were leaning that way.
Hey, girl. Well, happy Thanksgiving, first guest.
Something smells good already.
I think that's just the old crud baking off the oven. So, this is going to be quite an emotional day for Owen, huh?
I know. He always gets overstimulated at parties.
No. I mean, telling his two moms he's straight. I'm hoping that if I create a comfortable, warm, open environment, that he'll finally tell them the truth.
You always do this. Let the man be. He's older than both of us.
Older than one of us. It would just be nice if my first Thanksgiving was remembered not only for the delicious food and warm company, but for the bridge that it forged between the gay and the straight communities.
That's a lot of pressure to put on a turkey. Is that stuffing?
Yes, it's my dad's sweet figgy stuffing.
Sweet figgy stuffing. Sounds like a blues singer.
What are you doing there?
You don't mind if I make my cornbread dressing, do you?
Dressing? Why, no, of course not. No, like the Pilgrims welcome the Native Americans' offering of corn, I welcome your dressing.
Well, my people didn't have a say at that party, so good.
Fire in the sky.
Hey, Carl. This is so nice of you to pick up my moms.
My pleasure, bud.
This car is a real sweet ride.
And the old Riv is like 4,000 pounds of catnip for the ladies. May give me a little mirror action there, Mr. Kronsky? Excellent. A little lower? Good.
Yeah, you're really gonna like my moms.
You know, I gotta admit, I never had a friend raised by two women. Was it weird for you?
No, it's really not that different than a traditional family upbringing. You had to wear a poncho on Thursdays, right?
No.
Oh. Well, Judith and Judy have been wonderful parents who've always been there for me and for each other.
Well, that, my friend, is why you are so well adjusted.
I am not going to disagree.
And it wasn't until I was halfway through singing Wasted Away Again in Margaritaville that it was brought to my attention the conversation was about Warren Buffett.
funny. I'm his date.
Cheers.
Cheers. You look very handsome.
You look very beautiful.
You have so much to be thankful for.
Lydia, what are you doing here?
I'm with Jeb. What are you doing here?
Will invited me. I didn't tell you because I wanted to brag about it at work on Monday.
I was going to call you when I got home.
Nicely played.
Aren't you going to introduce me?
Okay, here we go. We've met many, many times.
I don't think so. You see me on TV. It happens all the time, buddy.
Kip! We couldn't throw the party without you.
Will, you are too kind.
No, seriously, I need you behind the bar. My regular guy got sick. Get an apron from Cook.
Oh, my God, Kip. I don't know what to say. Except this glass isn't going to fill itself.
Carl, my moms are coming. They had to stop for a second to counsel that runaway teen. Mom! Should I help them with their bags? Oh, no. A man handling a woman's luggage is another form of paternalistic oppression. Because I don't mind.
Well, hello there. What a remarkable trip we've had.
Oh, and honey, on the plane, a cat got out of his carrier, and your mom here had to sedate him.
Normally, I leave my vet bag in Santa Fe, but darn if it didn't come in handy. I don't believe we've met.
Carl Minari.
You're Italian, and I bet you're a Leo?
August 4th.
Fire sign.
Owen's a Gemini.
Why didn't you tell us about this big, handsome lion?
We really haven't known each other that long, Mom.
Yeah, but we're together 24/7. I tell you, the minute I met this little guy, I knew I was in trouble.
Yep, that's my Carl.
Well, ladies, follow me.
Oh, we'll follow you anywhere with that voice. Doesn't he have a radio voice, Judith?
He does indeed.
Hold on to your pilgrim hat buckles. Look who's here.
Happy Thanksgiving! Oh, nice to finally meet you.
Ramona, Claude, this is my mom, Judy, and my mom, Judith.
Confuse our names more than once and we're done with you. Kidding.
Oh, I made something for you, Claude. It's a moon dish. You put it on your windowsill when there's a crescent moon.
And in the morning, you'll find a cup of joy.
What a funny thing to give in all seriousness.
Judy, Judith, let me take your coats.
Oh, here.
Thanks.
Great. What a gentleman. Such a catch.
Can I get you some sangria? Yeah.
Oh, we knew this would happen. Owen is the sweetest, dearest boy in the world, and he deserves the best.
Owen and Carl?
Hey, I think the game's on.
Yeah.
Why do they think Carl is your partner?
They don't. They just think he's my lover.
Really? And Carl went along with that?
Well, yeah, he's my best friend. He'd do anything for me. He doesn't know. My two moms just jumped to that conclusion, so I'm going with it, okay? Oh, look, Ramona put fresh fruit in the sangria.
I might need something stronger. The Packers are losing.
Judith, you be careful.
Don't start setting limits.
Okay, now it's Thanksgiving.
Poor Kip.
Look, you shouldn't be talking to me. I'm the help.
I know. But it's like you've been put on an ice floe and pushed out into the Arctic.
I'm cold, Lydia. So cold.
You know what? I'm pretty powerful tonight. Let me make things better. Jeb, why don't you tell Kip your funny Warren Buffett story?
You just blew the ending.
Kip here said that he ran into Martin Scorsese in the hallway.
That must be quite a leg up for an aspiring young actor such as yourself. I mean, all bartenders are actors in this town, right?
Except me. I work at G&B on the 22nd floor with you.
That's odd. I don't remember a bar being on the 22nd floor.
Did I hear you taking up acting now, kid?
Yes, I have.
Have you guys had one of Kip's martinis yet? They're fabulous.
Set us up.
Well, I hope you gentlemen brought an extra pair of socks because you are about to have yours knocked off.
Now, as odd as it may seem, Ramona and I have prepared 2 different stuffings, or a stuffing and a dressing, as it were. Now, I know that a dressing is something one normally puts on a salad or around an open wound. But we're not going to tell you who made which, so let's just eat, okay?
Oh, thank you.
It's so nice to be here with all of you. Thanksgiving at our ranch is usually just Judith, Owen, 4 cats, 2 dogs, and the llama.
Wow. Always wanted a llama. His name's Hector. He's kind of stuck up.
So, Carl, have you and Owen ever considered moving in together?
I hadn't thought of it. I suppose it would save some money.
This cornbread dressing is out of this world.
That's mine. One for me.
Oh, come on, it's not a contest, Ramona. Why don't you try some of my figgy stuffing? It's a Casey recipe. Here you go. Try it.
Okay. Now that is different. A sweet stuffing.
1 and 1.
I smooshed mine together with some of the cornbread to help cut the figgy sweetness. It really helps. Well, it's more savory. It's not sweet.
Sure, exactly. Oh, Ramona, what spices did you use? It's glorious.
Oh, I wish I could tell you, but it's a family secret.
I hate family secrets, don't you, Owen?
I don't feel strongly one way or the other on that one. Pass the green beans, please.
Carl, why aren't you spending Thanksgiving at your parents'?
Well, I'm going to go eat with them later. Maybe you want to tag along?
Do they know we're gay?
It hasn't come up.
Owen,
Yeah.
could you pass the honesty, please?
Sure. Oh, I think it's in the kitchen. Carl, could you give me a hand real quick in the kitchen? I just made my gravy lake. Carl, please, I just need to speak with you real quick in the kitchen. So cute. Okay, you're gonna laugh when you hear this, but my moms think I'm gay, and they think that you're gay, and they think that we're being gay together. But we're not, right?
Everyone, since Claude has created such a warm, comfortable,
Open environment?
yes, we'd like to share some news. Judith feels it's time to retire and downsize.
And now that our boy has found, well, that special someone, well, Owen and Carl, well, when you're tired of living the fast life here in New York, we'd like you to have the ranch.
I'm getting a ranch. On this
It's the best Thanksgiving ever. Family hug. Big gay family hug. Come here.
Well, it's not Thanksgiving without the headlock.
Owen, do you really feel like you deserve this big gay family hug?
No, I don't. Mom. I have something to tell you, and it's not easy, and I'm embarrassed, but I do not like Claude's stuffing.
None of us do. Get back in here.
Owen.
All right. I'm sorry. I have something else I have to confess. Mom. I'm straight.
What?
What's so funny?
You wouldn't understand.
It's a guy thing.
This is what Thanksgiving is all about. A bunch of guys and the perfect martini. To Kip.
To Kip.
To Kip.
To Kip. Fantastic. Can I touch you for a minute? What are you doing? I threw you a life raft, and this is how you repay me? I need the focus back on me.
Sorry, but the men have bonded, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I guess you win. There's nothing I can do about it. Jeb, do you want to leave and have sex?
Good luck with the acting.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Brinchwater's getting a little cloudy. Happy holidays.
No, I was worried about this. You with the football, the baseball, and the sports.
No one should go through life throwing like a straight girl. And while we're pointing fingers, you're the one who dressed him like a boy.
He hated that poncho.
Judith, look, you can't blame each other for Owen being straight. You know, it's nobody's fault.
And if you're gonna blame someone for Owen being attracted to women, blame me. He sits across from me all day long, and he can't help but be affected by my overpowering sexuality.
I'm affected by it.
Judith.
What? She's a very attractive woman. I'm not dead.
But the life, Owen. The straight life is so hard.
I am so scared for you, baby.
I can do it. I've been doing it. It's just, look, I'm sorry that I kept it a secret. Okay, I just thought that if I rejected your lifestyle, it would break your hearts.
No, it breaks our hearts thinking that you were afraid to come to us.
Well, then I'm sorry that I broke your hearts in an entirely unforeseen way.
Could two straight guys run the ranch? I mean, why do you gotta be gay to run the ranch?
Owen, you're the best son a parent could ever have.
Thank you. Thanks for getting me. Mom, I love you. I love you, Mom.
Oh,
We love you, baby.
Claude, you made this happen. I love you, too.
No, all I did was build a simple bridge between the gay and the straight communities and introduce them to a new and unique stuffing that they're not quite ready for. But when you think about it, maybe everyone's hatred for my stuffing was the glue, if you will, that brought us all together. No, it was bad.
Can I just have the llama? I don't care if he's stuck up.
A new NYPD Blue is coming up next on ABC. Viewer discretion is advised.
Now, this is a traditional Casey dessert, also known as Jones pudding. Don't worry, no figs.
Claude, do you have any chamomile tea?
I do. I'll put on a pot.
Oh, I have friends. More than you'll ever have now that I'm working for Jeb Dent.
Let's not compete, okay? They're both great men. And look, let's take a page from their book, shall we? I mean, they're probably talking about a way to make the world a better place.
So I said to hell with it and bought another boat.
Good for you, Jeb. Way to show your accountant who's boss.
So, you and Jeb, you're like two peas in a pod.
He was not a good hire.
What? I thought that you liked him.
Not anymore. Did you hear his boat caught on fire?
Well, that's terrible. I don't know that's necessarily a character flaw.
Everybody knows it's my thing to talk about boat problems.
Well, hey, maybe you'll get lucky and your boat will sink.
Claude, you always know how to cheer me up.
Hey, Carl, what's going on?
Yeah, why aren't you in the cafeteria overcharging for day-old brownies?
I'll take that as a hello. And for my next trick, I give you climate control.
You had a thermostat installed.
Oh, my stars, what luxury.
For years, it's either been too hot, too cold, or too comfortable.
Yeah, I know. You're always complaining. In a good way. So I had maintenance put one in.
Well, how'd you get them to do it? We tried everything.
I asked.
He asked. We did not try that.
Thank you, Carl. Bring it in.
A hug? Oh, wow. She likes you. Now you've won her over.
Well, fire this baby up. The dial can either raise or lower the temperature.
What should we set it at?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever you want. Right there looks good to me.
Oh, that's a little cool, don't you think? Honey, we got heat. Why not use it?
Well, that's a little too hot. If it gets too dry in here, I will start bleeding nasally.
That's crazy cold.
Oh, come on. That's way hotter than before.
Know why I did that?
Why?
Because now I'm in a bad mood.
Well, that's not fair.
Okay, all right. Well, enjoy.
Don't you touch that dial.
I'm gonna.
What? I will knock you to the ground.
Not if I land on the desk.
See, that's the problem. You don't have...
Not to brag, but I measured this morning in 4.5 full inches.
Okay, first of all, that is so inappropriate, and secondly, that is nothing to brag about.
Nothing to brag about. My boss is almost half a foot taller than your boss.
Oh, okay, we're talking about height.
Yeah, just another superior quality that Jeb possesses and Will lacks.
I know you're really excited about your new boss, but I am not going to get involved in some petty little competition.
Because you know I'm right.
No. Because my boss is better.
You thought you had the golden job around here, the golden desk, but it turns out I do.
I'm sorry, what is that supposed to mean?
What it means is, when we start comparing Jeb and Will, I've got cold, hard facts, and all you have is, my boss is better.
You think that's all I've got, huh? What about this? Will thinks that Jeb was a bad hire.
I have to go measure something.
So, did you give any more thought to my invitation?
I did. I'd love to go away with you for the weekend.
I thought you'd like the idea of Vermont.
Oh, it's perfect. The network gets great ratings there. So everyone will recognize you.
Should be quite the romantic getaway.
Hey, partner. Hey. Hey, partner, you know that I'm your eyes and ears around here, and I have some inside info that you really need to know.
Yeah, me too. Let me go first. Never call me partner.
Got it. I worked over Claude for some information, totally broke her down. Bottom line is, Will Butler despises you.
Despises me. Strong words for such a petite man.
That's what I said. So, do you like me better now for telling you this?
A little bit. I think Will's a tad threatened because he knows I'm on my way to the top and he's just a stepping stone.
Yep. You and I are on to bigger and better things, right, partner, boss?
I say pshaw to Will, my boat only lost an engine butler.
Pshaw!
Not you say it, I say it. Now hit the bricks, do a few laps, get some calves. And bring me back something that proves you walked a good long way.
Jeb, you know, Will is very powerful. You want him to like you.
Why's that?
Because I won't be happy unless you have money. I mean, you won't be happy unless you have a job.
I'll be okay. Intelligent pundits with a unique perspective are hard to find. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go write a 60-second expose on how hard it is to open those soy sauce packets.
I've never been so hot in all my days.
Our bodies must run at different temperatures because I think the climate in here is delightful.
Yeah, that's because all the heat escapes your memories. You know, it's like you've got 3 heads.
You adjust that thermostat while I'm gone, and the only thing you'll ever adjust again is the morphine drip by your hospital bed. Hi, honey.
Cool, she still likes me. Holy Hades, is it hot in here?
Carl, is that you?
Hey, buddy. You want me to turn the heat down a little?
No, don't, please, don't touch it. She'll hurt me. She's so very strong. Plus, she's got such a low center of gravity.
Yeah, she's the toughest woman I've ever met. But there is a way.
Oh.
If you can't confront her, let your body do the work.
I love my body. What do you want it to do?
I want it to eat tons of raw garlic. That way, when you're sweating like a pig, you'll stink her out.
Oh, of course, and then she'll beg me to turn it down.
Yeah.
God, you are so much smarter than I am, damn it.
This is one of those things, you know, it's so simple and right there obvious. It takes someone from the outside to see it.
Yeah, I'm too close.
You're too close.
Kip, what I did before was so wrong. I should never have told you how Will feels about Jeb. It's just, you have this knack for bringing out the worst in people.
It's genetic. By the way, I told Jeb Will hates him.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Well, don't worry, he's just using Will as a stepping stone anyway.
What? You just pitted our 2 bosses against one another.
Well, now we'll see whose boss is more powerful.
Mine is. I can't believe you would be this stupid.
Stupid or brilliant?
It's stupid. Now I've got to try and fix this. Oh, I hope Will's in a good mood.
Sounds like someone's jealous of the relationship I have with my boss.
Good God, get a girlfriend. So anyway, you know us assistants, yakety, yakety, yakety. I actually think we need more work. Anyway, so Jeb knows that you don't really like him, and I'm really, really sorry, and it will never, ever happen again.
Not a problem. Be good for Jeb to know the big dog doesn't care for him. Keep him on his toes.
That's right, you're the big dog, you know, not just some stepping stone.
What?
Ugh, some nonsense about how Jeb thinks you're his stepping stone to success.
That's rich.
I know. Oh, God, we have fun, don't we? Well, Kip, I saved your bony ass.
Gee, between my calves and my ass, I can't catch a break around here.
Claude?
Yeah, what do you need?
I wouldn't mind a bran muffin. And get my lawyer on the phone.
You got it. Brandy and Vincent Berkowitz. Hi, Maureen. Is Vincent available for Will? Oh, okay. He's not in. Can I tell Maureen what it's regarding?
I want Jeb Denton out of here.
Okay then, Maureen. So, you got that?
Well, that's a nice suit. Is that silk?
It's a blend. Cashmere and something more expensive than cashmere.
It's important that you like me.
Yes, it is.
Listen, I've been separating the broken chips from the whole chips. I really like to eat all whole chips. Would you like this bowl of all whole chips?
Well, thanks, pal. That's one hell of a gesture.
Yeah, I hope you didn't think that story I told about my boat was in any way competitive with your boat stories.
Never crossed my mind.
No one has more interesting or severe problems with their boats than Will Butler.
Making me blush.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maureen. Will's not here right now. I'm sorry, Maureen. Will is here right now.
Put him through.
Oh, please. Holy crap. Oh, man. As we speak, Will is on the phone with his lawyer telling him to do whatever it takes to get Jeb fired.
But you said you saved my bony ass!
I thought I fixed everything. But no.
Your missiles are in the air. And if Jeb gets hit, so do I.
God help us all.
Jeb Denton fired? No. I want to take him to the Knicks Heat game. Yeah. Have you still got those floor seats?
Why did you start this competition?
Me? You started it with the height, and then the penis size was really turned out just to be the height again.
Penis size? What are you talking about?
People, what we have to do now is think. How can I continue a relationship with a man who can't afford to cover my debt? There's got to be a way. Think, Lydia, think.
I try to do the right thing, and I end up getting my boss so mad that he is going to fire a valuable, decent human being. Oh, and you. Hey, how was your phone call?
The Heat's coming to town, and Jeb's gonna have a front row seat.
Every single week I lose my job. It starts to make a guy question his approach, but not this guy. No. Stay the course is my motto.
Maybe it's time to change your motto.
To what, Claude?
Loose lips sink kips?
It's too long.
Dig in, my man.
Raw garlic, huh? It burns. I don't think I can do this.
Okay, all right. Look at me. Look at me! Do you want to stink?
Yes. I want to stink more than anything in the world.
Don't you quit on me, Kronsky.
Please.
There you go. Come on. Yeah. You got to get the fox. That's what my dad calls a real bad BO, you know? You want Ramona curled up on the floor in tears. Come on, get it. It's so great that she likes me now, huh?
Is there any other way I could get this into my body?
Jeb, I've got the last and most monumental piece of news I'm ever going to tell you. Will called his lawyer to get you fired. What should we do?
Get the cafeteria manager to stop feeding the supply guy garlic. Fill this bin with whole tortilla chips.
Jeb, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you, and I'm not going to be betrayed by a two-faced liar.
Me?
Will Butler.
Right.
All right, now take a walk. I need to be alone with my thoughts. Walk faster. Broken. They're all broken!
Oh, thanks, Jerry.
Are those my basketball tickets?
No, this just came from your lawyer.
Then they're my tickets. I told you. The Heat's coming to town. I'm taking Jeb.
Okay, are the Heat a basketball playing group of some sort?
Yep.
Oh my God, Kip, our boss is made up. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I fixed it.
What are you talking about?
Will is taking Jeb to a basketball game.
Uh-oh.
Why, uh-oh?
Butler,
That's why uh-oh.
hands at the ready.
Wait! That's a good spot.
Didn't mean for Kip to be at the receiving end of that thunder. That was for you.
Why would you want to hit me?
You call your lawyer to get me canned, and I'm not going to do anything incorrect.
I called him to get his tickets to the Knicks game.
Shucks, Will, I don't know what to say.
Say you're buying the beers. Starts in an hour.
Meet you downstairs.
Kip, are you okay?
Oh my God, what happened?
Well, Jeb knocked him out, and now it is causing a horrible smell.
Oh, no, that's me. Oh, that's me. It's working, yay.
Whoa! Hell smells bad.
No, you're alive.
Oh, this is fantastic. I gotta get downstairs while I'm still ripe.
Look, Kip, we both work for very important men, and we are just going to have to let them resolve their problems on their own, or else somebody is going to get hurt. Like you. Right now, let's get some ice on that.
You're just jealous.
Jealous?
Because my boss punches harder than your boss.
Jeb?
Hey, babe, I'm sort of on the way out.
Yeah, look, I've been doing some thinking. Maybe this weekend isn't such a good idea. In fact, maybe you and I should take a break from each other.
This is a surprise.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'm not going to have very much fun going to the Knicks game with Will tonight, now am I?
You and Will are going out together?
Yeah, I just had to go get my big foam finger. Although I don't feel like number one.
You know, I've been doing some thinking. Let's not break up.
Yeah, let's put these 8 seconds behind us.
Oh, Jeb, I've missed you. Okay, I'll see you after the game, my job secure honey.
Love the nicknames.
Hold the elevator.
Sweet mother of God!
So, Carl, I noticed that pundit guy was in there rooting around, taking all the whole taco chips.
From now on, I'll save some whole ones just for you.
I didn't know you were such a sweet talker.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Ramona. Bring it in.
Oh, baby, you're taking this thermostat thing real well. All right, honey. But listen, don't get too close.
Oh, why? Because I smell like free housing in Eastern Europe?
No, I'm getting your head cold. I'm all stuffed up. I don't want you to catch it.
Does that mean you can't smell anything?
Not a thing.
What?
Whoa! Looks like I got a delivery. I'll see you later. Sorry, dude.
Oh, now, hey, hon. It's so much fun having you here. You sit. I'm going to turn up the heat, try and sweat out this cold.
Yeah, you sit, Carl. Mr. Plan Man. Mr. Thermostat Getter. Crank it up, Ramona! A lot of it's marketing.
Well, we better enjoy these now, because if there's a transfer strike, how are we going to get up to Saeed's and back on lunch hour?
Well, if we left 5 minutes early and then walked really, really, really fast, and then, quit our jobs, I think we can do it.
There's not going to be any transit strike. This is all just a bunch of saber rattling. Trust me. I did my 12th grade paper on collective bargaining. You know, I got the economics medal in school, tops in my class.
And since you were homeschooled by your 2 moms, the class consisted of
You, no.
Which does not detract from the achievement. The medal was presented to me at a formal assembly by the faculty, who both cried and then let me stay up late and watch Dukes of Hazzard. Well, what do you know? They are going to have a transit strike. What does the union want now? Oh, health benefits.
Well, that's reasonable. Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead, Owen, because what could possibly be on a subway floor? No, no.
Well,
No. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I can't. Thank you.
That was quite a gala last night.
You eliminate hunger now, people always put out a great spread. But my favorite part was being with the prettiest girl there.
Oh, you are correct.
Hey, Jeb.
Hey, guy.
Oh, I would have brought you a coffee, but when you carry 3, you look like an intern.
Oh, no problem, but if you got any green tea on your coffee cart, I'll take one. Or maybe boysenberry scone.
No, this is Kip. He's an assistant. He works here. Kip comes from serious money, and in a matter of minutes, he can reduce anybody to tears. He's my best friend.
Oh, so you think I should hire him as my new assistant?
No, I was just letting you know he's not the coffee guy.
He's up. He's got the job.
I will have to tell the Eastern European correspondents that I'm leaving.
Didn't they close that bureau?
Done. I'd love the job.
Welcome to the world of on-air talent. Of course, you'll never be on air, but you can watch me. Now, what do they call you, son?
My name is Kip.
Well, there's a name you don't forget.
Carl, thank you for giving us a ride to work. We never would have gotten a cab during the strike. Or at 4:30 in the morning, for that matter.
Well, I'm sorry it had to be so early. If I open the cafeteria 1 minute after 6, it's pretty much hand-to-hand combat for the donuts.
Wouldn't you just love to hang off the back of that garbage truck? Just one day.
Yeah, but if they let one guy do it, they gotta let everybody do it. Boy, you sure do see a different side of the city this early, huh?
I've always thought of morning as a time to contemplate the upcoming day and just shut up.
Yeah, philosophy's fun. Oh, I'm sure I've had some good times in Liv the Riv. Liv is what I call the Riviera, after Swedish film star Liv Ullmann and her sturdy Nordic beauty.
I like Latin women.
I think it's sweet that you have a name for your car. I have a name for my humidifier. Broken.
Good one.
Damn, I should have hitchhiked.
Hey, so what'd you get?
Club sandwich.
Roast chicken.
Corn chowder. I curse Original Saeeds. Before we tasted their delicious falafel, this cafeteria food would have been plenty good for us. And now I'm just staring at a big bowl of what could have been.
I hear you.
We've got to figure out a way to get up there during the strike.
Why don't you just ask Carl to borrow his car? And just don't tell him where we're going.
Yeah, if he knew we were eating out, it would crush him.
Yeah, what's worse is we'd be using his car to ditch his food. I mean, come on, that is incredibly sneaky.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Hey, my favorite customers. Very proud of that corn chowder.
As well you should be. In fact, I wish I could stay here and enjoy it longer, but I have an appointment.
Oh, yeah? Where do you have to go?
To the dentist. Got a bad tooth.
Really? You've been awfully stoic.
Don't worry, Owen. Dr. Saeed will take care of it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Dr. Saeed. See, he was a lawyer in his country, but here he's a dentist.
Yeah, America rocks. I just don't know how I'm gonna get there. You know, it's gonna be so difficult, what with the transit strike.
Oh, honey, you are faced with a challenge.
I'll give you a ride to your dentist appointment.
No! No.
No, because it's lunch hour and you are needed here because you the man.
That's a good point. Why don't you take the Riv?
Oh, no,
Oh, now, come on. Seriously, I want you to take...
Okay.
Great. Oh, but listen, if you're flooring it and you can't get it over 40, stop flooring it because it's not going over 40.
That's right.
We have to talk. I've been obsessing over this all morning. I don't think that I like my best friend working for my boyfriend.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm afraid that you're going to start blabbing about all the stuff that you and I talk about. You know, embarrassing stuff.
Oh, like the time we were making fun of Claude and you laughed so hard you walked into a door. Or like when your water bra burst and you told everybody you were lactating. Or like the time that you got so bloated on that minestrone soup that you were begging everybody to take you to the hospital.
Stuff like that. Stuff that a boyfriend doesn't need to know. Okay? Oh, and of course you won't tell him how many men that I've slept with, because I was drunk when I told you that, and I might have exaggerated. On the low side.
Oh, my God, look at him. All sweet and happy, just waiting for his keys. How are we going to tell him we destroyed his car?
We? You were driving.
You saw what happened. I swerved to avoid that pigeon, and then I slammed right into the fire hydrant. I tried to unswerve.
You did the right thing, Claude. That pigeon was adorable. If I had any feeling in my arms, I'd hug you.
Look, I'm the one who smashed up his car, so I should really face him alone. Now, I know that you guys are going to want to stay and support me, but I just think it'd be best if I just... Hey, Carl.
Hey.
Hey. I have some bad news.
Gingivitis?
Oh, no, the teeth are fine. It's about Liv.
Okay, what about Liv?
Well, I messed up somehow, and I am very, very sorry, but I kind of wrecked your car.
You wrecked Liv? That can't be. I just drove her this morning.
Oh, honey, she's totaled.
Did she go peacefully?
Well, after I slammed into the fire hydrant, the engine did kind of ride the geyser up into the street, so... Yeah, I guess you could say kind of peaceful. Look, Carl, I'm so sorry, and I want you to know I will pay for the car.
You can't put a price on Liv. The Kelly Blue Book people tried, but $4.25 is not going to bring her back.
There's got to be something I can do, some way I can make this up to you.
Well, the only thing I can think of is you could maybe sleep with me. You know, comfort sex.
perhaps something else.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Hey, why don't we all come over tonight and have kind of a impromptu memorial for Liv, you know? That way you could get some closure.
Or I could go get drunk by myself.
You could still do that after we leave.
That'd be real nice. Please, Claude, that's enough. You've done so much already. Recycling.
The cans or the underwear.
Knock, knock.
Hey.
Hey, is this the Minari car funeral?
Cars don't have last names. You know why? They're not people. And they don't have funerals either. They go to the junkyard or they get donated to Boy Scouts. Eulogy over.
I know you think this is weird, but can we just indulge Carl for one moment?
Well, since we're indulging people, where's my gin and tonic?
All he's got is beer and plenty of it.
All right. This was on me.
Sorry for your loss, man. How you holding up?
Oh, Claude's been a godsend. She did everything. She cleaned the place up. She arranged the memorial. She wrecked the car.
And, I made lasagna, too.
Oh, boy, we haven't had Claude's lasagna since my fish died.
Well, look, I haven't been to very many of these, but maybe this would be an appropriate time to tell some stories that would really illuminate how special Liv really was.
Well, I guess I could go.
Yeah.
I was thinking you should go first.
Remember one time, we piled 8 guys in and drove her straight up to Canada.
What a good car.
You know what really gives me tranquility? Aside from the medication that I took? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Knowing that she went out the way she spent her life, helping others. Helping a friend who had a sore tooth.
Yeah. Well, sore tooth. No matter how the car was helping, it's really not important to dwell on that. Let's move on now.
I was ready to move on 30 seconds after we hit that fire hydrant.
Wait, what do you mean, we? I thought it was just Claude.
Yeah, I thought it was just Claude. You know, I gotta get out of here before I admit that I was there, too.
I don't understand.
Okay, look, Carl, we did a bad thing. Okay, I didn't have a dentist appointment. I really should get one because it's been 6 months and I got this thing. Anyway, I drove us up to Original Saeed's for falafel.
Not in a million years did I think you'd be capable of something so horrible. I'd like you to leave.
Just me? I mean, what about them?
Yeah, why not us?
You're both forgiven.
Well, this really isn't fair.
You know what else isn't fair? How good this is.
To die for. Oh, I'm sorry, Carl.
So, did you guys talk about me at the wake after I left?
Not really. We weren't allowed to utter your name.
Besides that, it was all right. Your lasagna was a hit.
Oh, and we broke the dish.
Why is Carl mad at me and not at you guys?
Because you're the good one, Claude. Everyone expects more from you. It's the same reason the Lord was so mad at Lucifer when he fell. He was the brightest angel in the sky.
Oh, thanks, Ramona. Now you're calling me the devil?
No, I'm likening you to the devil. Don't be so sensitive.
You haven't said anything about me to Jeb, have you?
No.
The
Attaboy. Although, I've given it some thought, and I've decided that there are some topics that are safe for you to discuss.
Oh, I see you've been hard at work this morning. Okay, what are the safe topics?
Any general discussion about how amazing I am is allowable. Also, it's okay with me if you bring up all the romantic things that he could do for me.
Well, Lydia, I don't want to do that.
Hey, I accidentally got you this job.
Okay, but I do this for you and we're even. For life.
Good. Things like sending me English tea roses every month on the anniversary of the day that we met.
Okay, what day did you meet?
I don't know. Do I have to do your job for you? Hi, Jeff. Loved your segment.
Wow, we'll discuss the highlights later.
Okay.
Is my conference call set up for tomorrow morning?
You bet your earpiece it is. Hey, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that it might be nice to do something romantic for Lydia. I mean, you know, she and I have known each other for a long time, and I do know that she loves English tea roses.
Oh, so you're suggesting I send roses to Lydia?
Yeah. Isn't that a great idea?
You're fired.
What? It was a suggestion. I don't even like it.
When an assistant begins meddling in my personal life, it's time to send them packing. Be gone.
This is my desk.
Oh, now there's back talk. Why don't you get up, take a walk around this floor, don't come back until I'm gone.
Here you go, Madeline. I know you like your sweets.
It's chilly, Carl.
I'm sorry. I'm dealing with a loss.
Carl, can I talk to you for a second, please?
Make it quick, I'm busy.
Look, I am truly, truly, truly sorry about your car, and I really want to be your friend, but I think that you're being way too hard on me.
Well, you should have known better.
That's the problem, you know, everybody always thinks I should have known better. Well, sometimes I just don't, you know? I'm not perfect. I do bad things.
Come on.
Oh, I do? Okay, okay. I lied to my mother about how I spent the savings bond that she gave me for high school graduation. Yeah, colored contacts. And then sometimes when someone's running for the elevator, I don't always press, like, the door open button. I just pretend to, like, oh, sorry. And once, I gave Canadian quarters to a blind man.
No.
Yes, I did. It's true. Now, granted, I was in Toronto, but that's not the point, okay? The point is, if you want us to be friends, you're gonna have to realize that I can be just as bad as everybody else.
I like the bad Claude.
Good.
Yeah, you're hot. Bad Claude, you're the bad girl.
Hey, buddy, where you been all morning?
I had my spin class.
Well, I needed you. I had a conference call, couldn't figure out the hoojingy.
Okay, you fired me.
Fired you. You're gonna have thicker skin than that if you're gonna work with me. I just told you to take a walk.
So I'm still your assistant?
Secretary. I'd like to bring that word back.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, I don't want to be called secretary.
Well, you keep talking about roses and romance and what I should get my girlfriend. I mean, what do you expect me to call you?
An assistant?
Oh, hey, neighbor, you know, your TV was a little loud last night.
Yeah, isn't it great? That's my new surround sound system. I was watching The Bourne Identity featuring my man, Matt Damon.
It's hot.
I don't know about that. But, you know, the movie got me thinking, Claude. I'd make a pretty good spy, wouldn't I?
Well, based on the beef stew, you do have a license to kill, so.
Hello, Ramona.
Oh, hey, Mike. Claude, this is Mike Abrejo. He's new at GMB.
I applied here because I heard this was the prettiest news organization in town.
Which is obviously why he got the job.
So, Ramona, are there any places besides the cafeteria you like to eat?
First of all, no one likes to eat in this cafeteria. Second of all, wouldn't you like to know?
What are you doing? Get back there. He is gonna get away.
Please, I'm not after him. He lives with his mother.
Oh, well, come on. That's not such a bad thing. I mean, isn't it almost endearing?
Endearing? Like when the old bag walks in on you making out on the ottoman? Because that's always the end of this story.
I think you're dismissing a very viable guy for a very trivial reason.
Claude, how many men have you gone out with?
Well,
now consider how many men I've gone out with. Oh. I rest my case.
Well, I don't rest mine. Look, he obviously likes you, and I am going to prove that his living situation isn't a problem.
Fine. I'd love to be proven wrong.
Good.
In this case. Any other time, I get really pissed off.
There you go, boss.
Thank you very much. This is actually Diet Cola.
Well, now it's a free Diet Cola. Say, Mr. Butler, while I got you here, have you ever interviewed anyone in international espionage?
Well, there was a young female operative in Corsica, but I wouldn't technically call it an interview.
So I guess the obvious question is, where's Corsica?
Give me a free sandwich, I'll tell you.
Well, I have exciting news. I'm off to Bermuda to hit the golf course with some college chums.
Well, sounds like fun.
You can't come.
And I'm going to a lesbian commune in Massachusetts that's making the paper for our wedding invitations.
Fiance, you be careful up there around those lesbians. You're pretty.
I know. I'll be the prettiest girl there.
Well, Jeb, since you'll be out of the office, is there any chance I could take advantage of my vacation time?
Sure.
Geez, thanks, Jeb.
It's a fantastic idea. Leave the office empty. No one to answer the phones, no one to handle my mail.
Okay, then I won't take a vacation.
No, you won't. You know, I thought you had more on the ball. Secretary, try and take advantage of my leisure time. Go gallivanting off with some young punks.
Really, I just wanted to lie in bed and watch Oprah.
Be calling randomly to make sure that you're here. Even at night. Do you think Kip suspects anything?
No. He's dumb as a baby.
Do you feel kind of bad deceiving Secretary like that?
Are you sure that we want to run off and do this? It is forever.
I'm sure. Are you?
Oh, yes.
I do. I do want the ab sculpting procedure, Doc.
Well, you are in top physical condition. You deserve to be an Adonis.
Well, I'd also like to do a little something about this thing here.
In the trade, it's called the gobble sack.
Whatever it's called, we hate it. Cut it off. Go really crazy.
That's a fairly simple procedure. I just work the cannula through here like this, and then work your credit card through a machine like so.
My turn. I bet you can't imagine what I could possibly want fixed.
Well, actually, I see several areas.
Shut your Princeton pie hole.
Hey, Claude, how you doing?
I am totally bored. Will Butler's office, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, how's your mom?
How does the fact that I live with my mother get around an entire office?
Mostly by email. So, You do live with her.
Well, technically, she lives with me. I own the house.
Ah. In your face, Ramona.
So, why so interested?
Oh, natural curiosity, you know, women. So, if you were to bring a girl back to your home that you own, where's Mom? Would you describe her as hovering?
If you're trying to find out if this hypothetical woman and I would have privacy, yeah, we would.
Well, actually, I was trying to find out if your mother could literally hover. You know, as in, can she achieve flight?
And in case you're wondering, I don't have a girlfriend either, so.
Well, that's really none of my business. And frankly, not as interesting as if your mother could fly.
Hey! What are you doing there?
I'll tell you because I trust you. What's your name again?
Mike.
Well, Mike, my friend. Some might call me an amateur spy. But I like to think of myself as a semi-professional. What I'm doing here is setting up your basic teddy bear surveillance camera.
Oh, yeah. So people don't steal.
Oh, hey! I was just gonna watch people fill up their salad plates, but that's...
Hey, your friend Claude came to me asking a bunch of personal questions, and I wanted to know what the deal was with her.
Oh, Claude's a great girl. Yeah, actually, I tried to go out with her. In fact, hands off. Nah, I have my shot. Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, Claude, yeah, she's just, she's awesome. Maybe, you know what? Maybe someday, her and I, no, you know what? You go. You take her.
Thanks, bud.
Do you see a sign that says all you can eat? No, you don't. Tell you what else you don't see. A spy camera inside of that bear.
Oh, so you're a spy now, huh? And that bear is recording everything it sees?
Yes. I'd like a tape of that. Tape! Oh, yes, God, that's a good idea!
Yes. Yes, yes, I'm perfect from every angle. I know it's only half an ounce from each knee, but I feel lighter. How are you, darling?
I'm in agony! My neck feels like it's gonna explode in my stomach. Dear Lord, my stomach. It's like I'm wearing a belt of flames.
I'm sorry, I've only been thinking about myself, and you're here having such a hard time.
I'm scared, Lydia. You stay with me.
Oh, poor baby. Swallow. Or chew. Just get it down.
Do you still love me?
Uh-huh. And to prove it, I am gonna buy something for myself to make me look pretty for you. Whoops. Well, he's a big guy.
Oh, you are one lucky lady, Ramona, because you made a snap judgment about Mike. But my highly developed intuition told me, dig a little deeper for your best friend, Ramona. And guess what? He doesn't live with his mother. No, his mother lives with him in the home that he owns.
The homeowner factor does trump the mama factor. Okay, I'll give him a tumble.
Good, because he's right over there. Hey, Ramona. Hey.
Hey, I was hoping to get a chance to talk to you.
Oh, where are you now?
Yeah, I had a really interesting conversation with your friend Claude.
Did you now?
I did, yeah.
Did she also tell you we were all meeting at Arturo's Pizza Parlor tonight? You should come.
That sounds good.
Just me and my friends. And nobody's bringing their mother.
Yes, hello, I'm here, Jeb Denton's office.
Oh, Kip. Dear Lord, it's good to hear your voice.
It is? Well, it's good to hear your voice, too, sir. How's your trip going?
They cut me, Kip. They cut me real bad. I think they took a kidney.
Wait, what? Where are you?
I don't know. I can't see out a window. I've been drugged.
No, just try and calm down.
Oh! I have to go to the bathroom. You gotta get Lydia.
But she's on that lesbian commune. Should I call the police?
No! No one must know about this.
Well, what should I do?
I don't know. Just hurry. Too late. I don't have to go anymore.
Well, look who's joining us tonight at Arturo's.
Ramona invited me. So.
How apropos. You know, it's unlikely pizza topping night, and you can learn a lot about a person from their choice of unlikely pizza topping.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's yours?
Well, I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Mm-hmm. I know it's weird, but God help me, it's tasty.
You're preaching to the choir, sister. It sounds like you and I share a guilty pleasure.
Huh. Well, it's really more fattening than guilty.
Yeah, I wish no one else was coming tonight.
Why? Are you that hungry?
No, I'd just like to get to know you. I wish this could be a date. Just us.
Okay. Wait, there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm forgetting.
Thanks for seeing me so late. I came back because I just knew that you'd want to do an after photo.
Well, you have healed miraculously.
I know. I wish there was some job that I could do that involved healing quickly. I think I could be famous at it. Oh. Lydia Weston Denton, almost.
Lydia, what a relief. I've been trying you for hours.
Well, the reception on the commune is not good. The lesbians claim it has something to do with bad vibes from a nearby survivalist cult. I'm lying to him.
Listen, Lydia, Jeb called, and it sounded like he had been kidnapped.
What? I told him not to call you.
Lydia, what is going on?
Nothing. As long as Jeb follows instructions, he'll come out of this okay.
Lydia! Oh my God. I wish I could go home.
So, Mike, what kind of pizza are you getting?
Well, actually, believe it or not.
Man, you got a pretty mouth.
Excuse me? Thank goodness I know where you bottom dwellers feed at night. Come here, I have an emergency. Come here. Listen. I got a call from Jeb. I think he's been kidnapped. And I think Lydia is in on it.
You were smart to come to a semi-professional. Lay it on.
I just did. There's really not much more to say. It's either an orchestrated hit, which means I'm next, or it's a strange confluence of events. Either way, I feel very insecure.
You should. I'm surprised you're not dead already.
Wait.
You say he called you. The phones at work have caller ID.
Yes. We just have to check my phone.
I am so gonna quit that cafeteria job.
Looks like Carl has mastered the timely exit.
Ramona, could I speak to you in private, please?
All right. Mike, why don't you order us half a carafe of something? You look like you know your way around a laminated wine list.
Ramona, there may be a small hiccup in my plan to get you to like this guy.
No, no hiccups. He's hot. I'm ready.
Okay, well, now we have your slogan. Look, something has happened, and I want you to know that I didn't mean for it to happen, and I'm very sorry if your feelings are hurt or will be hurt when I tell you what happened.
Claude, I don't have time for this. I'm on a date.
No, you're not. I am.
What?
Look, while I was pursuing Mike on your behalf, I inadvertently charmed him. Isn't that funny? Oh my God, can't you see us laughing about this one day? It is going to be so great.
You know what, Claude? I'm not even angry at you. Things happen.
Exactly. Things happen.
I'm just gonna head out. You know what? You guys have fun.
You too.
You know, we are so gonna laugh about this.
Oh, like crazy people. I am so glad we pretended to work that out.
I've got to start reading these labels.
Oh my God! We're too late!
It's the secretary and professor!
I'll secure the perimeter.
Kip, what are you doing here? What is he doing here?
Well, I thought Jeb had been kidnapped, and I thought that you were in on it.
We had plastic surgery! Oh, lady, I don't care!
Of course you don't care. You're high.
I know, I'm so happy. Do you want to see my incisions?
Yeah! I cannot believe you had plastic surgery without me. That was something we were supposed to do together.
Kip, you and I are dear, dear friends, but Jeb is my fiance, and there are things that I share with him that I can't share with you.
Yeah, but we used to sit around and daydream about all the various surgeries we were going to get and how we'd take care of each other.
I'm still gonna do that. I mean, hey, this isn't my last surgery. I'm saving the big ones for you.
Well, I need you there for my jowls, lady.
You got it. Anyway, you want a painkiller? I'm kidding. No, seriously, do you want one?
Kidding. Hey, so what'd you do last night after you left our churros?
I went to Times Square and made out with a Cuban dancer in the Disney store.
I knew that you weren't okay with me going out with him.
Congratulations, Sherlock Holmes.
You know, you really have no right to be mad at me. You get every guy that you want.
That's not true.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How many men have you gone out with?
Well,
And now consider how many men I've gone out with.
Oh.
I rest my case.
You do make a good point. I'm proud of you. In fact, I've influenced you. I mean, this whole thing is kind of a testament to me.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go with that.
Okay, Man Stealer. How was your date?
Well, Mike and I went back to his place, opened a bottle of wine.
Yeah?
And then I helped his mother embroider until 2 a.m. and changed her oxygen tank.
But what about him?
Mike? Oh, he conked out around 11. Apparently he didn't inherit his mother's ability to hold her. But I landed in Hawaii. And then I would say, Ramona, this sounds serious.
GMB made me get this new software program for payroll. 5 years, I've never made a mistake. First week on this system, $3,000 unaccounted for. You're not allowed to make those kinds of mistakes unless you work for the government. Somebody out there has my money. Wait a minute, is that a new watch? How'd you pay for that on a mail clerk's salary?
Ramona, come on, you can't just go around accusing everyone you see of taking that money.
Well, somebody has it. Okay. And I think it's Kip. Is that a brand new cashmere sweater?
No, I got it last week. And it's already starting to pill.
He has
like 500 sweaters. Instead of going around accusing everyone, maybe you should revisit your new computer program and just try to track down the missing money.
Oh, I see. So some money goes missing, and you immediately accuse the wealthy white guy.
Considering that you have absolutely no evidence, he does have a point.
Thank you, Claude.
You're on his side?
Well, I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I'm not. He is #1 on my list, and I will not rest until this is solved. Now I'm gonna go get something cool to drink. Maybe a grape aid or an Arnold Palmer. Maybe some spritzer water and cranberry juice. That'd be great.
Lydia, an 8-hour workday is too much. I long for the feel of your skin, the warmth of your breath, the sight of you checking your hair in the mirror while in the throes of passion.
Oh, Jeb, how about during lunch tomorrow we sneak away to a hotel?
Perfect. I'll get champagne, roses, candles for around the tub.
Oh, and I'll demand an upgrade from the manager before we even see the room.
Can't believe I found you.
Kip, you're staring at Steve again.
No, I thought that was Ruth. I can't wait to get my laser eye surgery tomorrow, but I won't be able to see anything for hours. You think that you could pick me up at the doctor's office and get me back to my apartment safe and sound?
Kip, you know, whenever a friend undergoes any elective surgery purely for vanity, well, I'm there.
You're one of the good ones, Lydia.
Claude, I think these need new insoles.
I'll get right on it.
Did you log a few miles on the old treadmill?
Yeah. I'm training for the marathon. And I don't want to brag, but I'm on pace to run it in under 4.5 hours.
It's a good strategy. Set a goal. Now, last year, mine was to finish in under 4 hours. Let's just say I was drinking mimosas at 3:56:25.
Did you hear that?
Not really. I'm sort of focused on not breathing right now.
You're trying to get inside my head. I can't run a marathon under 4 hours.
Sure you can. Look at this tread. You got a bad left ankle, don't you?
Yeah. I sprained it after my divorce, celebrating with Larry King and Carmel. We had a few cocktails, found a hang glider.
Yeah. Save your breath. Your story's all on this tread. And you're never going to run faster unless you stretch out that piriformis muscle located in your buttocks. You may want to do some cross training down there, too. Yeah.
You know, you really should listen to him, Will. He ran the New York Marathon twice, and back in New Mexico, he won the Georgia O'Keeffe 10K.
Which is not easy because they make all the runners wear Birkenstocks. Oh, this is how you stretch that pesky piriformis. See? Just don't do it if you're wearing running shorts without a liner.
Thanks for the tip, but I'll be okay.
Well, you ought to try it. Oh. Man, I haven't done this stretch in a long, long time.
Wow. That hurt?
All I can see is white light.
Well. It's like lunchtime. Did you get us a hotel room?
Yes, but then I remembered I have to go with Kip for his eye surgery.
Who cares about Kip? All they're doing is slicing his corneas.
I know, but what am I going to tell him? I can't go with you, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
Something came up. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Afterwards, when you can't see, just take the subway. Count the stops in your head.
Or maybe my killer will be kind enough to walk me home.
Hey, we can't let him go alone. Red, Kip's getting his peepers tweaked. You take care of him. I owe you one.
You know, you guys, Kip and I aren't the closest. Kip, you actually look scared.
I'm just thinking about the next couple of hours blind and alone.
Well, don't worry. I will take care of you.
I'd cry, but my doctors told me not to.
I don't think I've ever seen you so vulnerable.
Nobody has.
Oh, hey, Ramona. How are your baseless accusations of the innocent going?
Pretty good. I made 2 people cry, and I got 1 guy to admit he has the money. So he doesn't work here. Which still makes me very suspicious of Kip.
Okay, Kip did not take that money.
Uh-huh. Why are you getting 2 chicken orders?
Because one's for me and one's for Kip. Bye.
I love this grandma's home-style chili. What's in it?
No idea. We buy it in 80-gallon drums from a warehouse in Jersey.
Delicious.
Hey, I tried that stretch you showed me, and my ankle goes a lot better. Would you be interested in helping me train?
I'm listening.
I'm finished talking.
I'm accepting.
Hey, what's going on here?
Will's running the marathon, and I'm going to help him out. Hey, you should put together his training diet. You want to do that?
Well, back in high school, I did create menus for all our teams. Yeah, we were state champs in football, basketball, and debating.
You need nutrition to debate?
You tried defending Japanese imperialism on a handful of gummy bears.
I like what I'm hearing.
Oh. Well, then I'm going to join Team Butler. Hands in. Team Butler!
Lydia, what are we doing here? This isn't the Linwood. This is the Marlboro.
No, honey, there's a big sign that says the Linwood, and the little doorman who just said, "Welcome to the Linwood."
Allow me to clear up the confusion. We were the Marlboro, but we became the Linwood last year when we got all new toilets. That was quite a party.
Fascinating. Have the rates increased since you started talking?
All right, so all the employees from the Marlboro are gone, huh? Right? They're gone. They're not here.
Well, we did have a fairly healthy turnover.
Well, of course. People don't work in one place forever. It's a big world. They want to get out there. They don't want to just hang around in some old hotel waiting for people they think they recognize.
Jeb, what's wrong? You seem so nervous.
I'm fine. I just don't know about all new toilets.
I'm afraid your room isn't quite ready yet.
Oh, we're not waiting in this big public lobby. We're leaving. Just as happy to do it in a cab.
Jeb, what is going on? You are acting like you're afraid of being seen in here.
That is nonsense. I have nothing to hide, and I've never been more comfortable. Let's just wait. Lydia, let me see your purse. Oh, smell that leather.
Here we are, home sweet home. Where you apparently make microchips.
Sorry for all the clutter.
You know, I think you may have developed your eye trouble from snow blindness.
You know, I gotta say, Claude, that I never would have made it through this ordeal without you. I mock you for being nice, but this is really appreciated.
Oh, well, I think that when you're nice, sometimes people are just nice back.
Well, let's not get all new agey about this one. Oh, would you mind doing me a really big favor? Could you get me some orange juice?
Sure.
Sounds like you're walking toward the kitchen.
Well, yeah, that's where the fridge is.
Yeah, but the juice is down at a store on the corner of 57th and Lex. I like fresh squeeze, not from concentrate. I can't drink concentrate.
Okay. Oh, I should check the doctor's instructions, see when you need your drops.
You're one of the good ones, Claude.
Wow, your surgery was really expensive.
No, well, you know, it didn't come out of my pocket.
water's so dry, it's almost like I need fresh squeezed orange juice.
Okay, well, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ramona, hi. It's me. You were right about Kip. No, I'm at his place, and he just got laser eye surgery, and it cost $3,000, and he said it didn't come out of his pocket. No, don't come down here. Okay, well, on your way, could you pick up some fresh squeezed orange juice? You know what? Strike that. Make it from concentrate. You'll see.
Hey, Owen, what's up with the fancy clipboard?
Oh, these are Will's run times from this morning and just now.
He got slower.
Yeah, any idea why?
Well, maybe he's tired from all the stretching you got him doing. He's not a chick.
Yeah, or maybe he's slower because somebody's been filling him with McCracken's Caramel Crunch.
McCracken's Caramel Crunch is the perfect energy food. Our debate team ate 3 bags of McCracken's Caramel Crunch before the state championship against Brentwood Tech, and we pounded them.
Yeah, what was the debate topic?
Hydrogen cars, modern miracle, or infeasible pipe dream?
Pipe dream! The car makers are in bed with the oil companies, and they could never afford that kind of research and development.
They could afford it if the government offered car makers graduated tax breaks subsidized with the revenue from higher tariffs. The higher tariffs would increase the price of retail gas, therefore creating a huge demand for an alternative energy vehicle, specifically the hydrogen car.
Wow!
That was convincing. How did you come up with all that?
I am full of McCracken's Caramel Crunch.
Hey!
Yeah, because I'm not really.
Look at the intricacy of this pattern.
Ms. Weston, your room is ready.
Finally. Yeah, they can change 419 toilets, but they can't speed up this elevator.
I know you.
I'm on TV. Thanks for watching.
Jeff Denton. That is you. What are you doing back here?
I thought you'd been here before.
Oh, back in the 80s, Jeb practically lived here. So handsome. So popular with the ladies. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Mavis.
Why can't you just admit that this was the place where you used to bring all of your women?
Because it wasn't. This is where I worked. After college, Daddy wanted me to learn the value of a dollar, so for 6 months he didn't give me a dime, except, of course, for the car payments.
Well, what's done is done. At one time, you were a filthy little bellhop, but that'll be our secret.
I wish I'd been a bellhop. The only opening they had was in housekeeping. I was a chamberman.
A chamberman, does that mean you cleaned up after people?
Yes, scrubbing, wiping, sometimes scraping.
Just tell me that you wore gloves.
It was the 80s. Nobody wore gloves. It was a more innocent time.
Oh, honey. Let's leave this horrible place and get a room at the plaza. You didn't work there, did you?
No, but you should know that I used to have sex with women at the plaza.
There's the man I fell in love with. Let's go.
Oh, I've seen this building from the street, and I knew there was evil inside it.
Ramona, I should have trusted your instincts instead of trying to believe the best in people.
Yeah, you need to work on that. Okay? I got my camera phone. Just follow my lead.
Wait, follow your lead. Do I have to explain everything? You have to explain something.
Finally, where'd you go for the orange juice? Florida?
Sorry to interrupt, but can we use your phone?
What? Who are you?
And this is Amber.
I'm Amber. Remind me again, Sky, why we need to use the phone.
Because we're models, and we just moved in down the hall, and we need to find a lingerie store.
Right. Because the airlines lost all of our bras and panties. I just loved my bra and panties suitcase, but now it's gone.
Models, you say? Ladies, anything that I can do to help, you just ask.
Oh, thank you. You know what, Amber? We should give him a massage.
Are you insane, Sky?
I know what I'm doing, Amber.
I don't doubt it.
You know what, baby? Why don't you lay across the kitchen counter and strip down to your underwear?
Yes. Yes, of course. Hey, why don't we all strip down?
Well, Sky already has her top off.
Sweet mother of God. Okay. Wow! Wow, this granite is frosty.
Don't worry, we'll warm you up, because I just happen to have my pickle-based massage oil with me.
Pickle-based? How delightful. Yowza! That's even colder than the counter. And if I'm not mistaken, a little bit chunky. Oh, God, if only I could see you two. I wish my boss hadn't forced me to have surgery today.
Your boss?
Yeah, well, he paid for it. He used me as a guinea pig to see if the surgeon's any good.
So you didn't steal the money?
No. Unless stealing makes you hot.
Oh, no. That's our pager. We have to go and model something. See you later.
Sky? Amber? Don't leave me! I guess Claude was right. If you're nice to people, good things do happen.
No. Will is not eating any more of your nonsense.
You don't know what's good for Team Butler.
You're destroying Team Butler.
Guys, stop it. Have you forgotten why you joined Team Butler? Because I have.
We joined Team Butler to do something good.
Yeah, that, and I was hoping you'd give us some money and stuff.
That's the spirit. Now, let's stop being childish and petty. Team Butler hug. I don't want to see you guys up here anymore.
Oh, Ramona, I hope you realize that my instincts about human nature were correct. Kip was innocent, and yet we stripped him down and covered him in condiments and... Well, that was fun. Today I feel very bad.
Not me. I found the missing $3 grand.
Who had it?
Well, it's kind of interesting. I forgot that's how much we paid for the new accounting software. Kind of an ironic turn, huh?
Well, not so much ironic as you just being wrong.
Well, that's the lesson. So, you want to look at pictures of him covered in relish?
Well, we need to pick...
Screening people for the new GMB studio tour. You know, I always wanted to work at a place where people fear for our safety.
I look at it as having more social opportunities. Look out, pardon me, friend, coming through, hot soup, medical emergency.
Listen, you want to grab some lunch later?
Oh, I can't. I'm having lunch with Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Vobernick, your ex-boyfriend. Who I probably should have told you about based on the look on your face.
Yeah. Is Charlie back working here?
Yeah, he is, and he wanted to know how you were doing. Which is something else I probably should have told you about.
Yes, because now I have to be beautiful and charming at all times. I mean, at any moment I could run into Charlie, and then I'll have to say, "Oh, Charlie Vobernick, is that you?" And then I'll have to say something witty and profound, dare I say innuendo-ish, after which, like the fluttering butterfly that I am, I will flit away fetchingly.
Really, anybody would have known that.
Yeah, oh, and I got it.
Secretary, I've been doing these depressing commentaries week after week. War, disease, prostitution. That one had a good joke, but still, I need something light.
From me? Wow, okay. I'm all over it. Oh boy, look who got up early to braid his face. How can anybody think that looks good?
That is perfect. See, a light-hearted observational commentary on guys with complicated beards. That's a good idea, Secretary.
That is a good idea. That I've been thinking of for some time. You know what I'll do? I'll get some photos of idiots with funny-looking beards.
Yes, funny beards. That's what we need. Lots of funny beards.
Funny beards.
Yeah!
Why do we get a window?
Because the studio tour is going to go right past us. Right past us! Someone upstairs is finally acknowledging who keeps this machine alive.
Us, real people.
That's right.
Like the sweet man behind the supplies.
That's me, and
Right.
the beautiful black woman who cuts the checks.
That's right.
Hey, what are you going to wear for the tour?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. I always look good.
Hey, you look pretty. Tom, what a busy bee you are. Holy crap, Charlie Vobernick. I mean, hi.
Hey.
Oh. Okay. God, I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, I headed to Detroit. Heard the travel industry was really taking off there. Yeah, it's not. So then I followed Ozfest around the world for 8 months until I got a parasite and had to come home for treatment. You want me to change the subject?
Sure.
You look really great.
Thanks. You look good too. So, did you travel with someone or meet someone while you were traveling or have someone waiting for you when you got back?
No, I've just been sort of flying free. How about you?
Oh, I'm flying free too. Like a butterfly. Or an airline executive. But I haven't really found a flower or a regional hub to land in.
You want to have dinner Saturday night?
Yes.
Good.
So there you have it, America. Regular folks with irregular ideas about personal grooming. We all make mistakes, but let's stop using a curling iron to make them.
That beard thing was a great idea, Kip. Jeb's always saying, Secretary botched this, or Secretary fumbled that. But I always stick up for you, and I say you should give Secretary a chance.
You call me secretary, too?
You're taking it out of context.
Hello, Mildred. Oh, the network is already being flooded with calls from viewers. Will you send those calls right up here? Why are you laughing? Jeb Denton's office? Pardon? Sir, stop yelling, please. Well, if Jeb had known that that was a picture of your leader, he would not have held it up for ridicule.
What's going on?
Apparently, one of the beard pictures that I chose was Ben Pope, president of the American Power Tool Association. And that lunatic was calling on behalf of 38 million enraged members of APTA.
Idiot! You alienated the power tool community. That's Jeb's core audience, loyal viewers, and violent handy people.
Help me, Lydia. Tell him that a grip found that picture. Let's get a grip fired, like old times.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be seen with you anymore. I'll call you from my desk.
Guys, what are you doing? Tour's gonna be coming through here. You can't just sit there like statues.
I'm paralyzed. The thought of having people stare at me as I go about my daily tasks is paralyzing.
Ramona, you too? Oh, this is crazy. Come on, relax. Just pretend it's like any other normal day and you've just come in. Good, that's good. Now I want you guys to just talk like you normally would. I'm going to write down everything you say so you can perform it later when the tour comes by.
Okay.
What should we say?
Whatever you talked about this morning.
I don't even know how I got here this morning.
All right, you know what? Let's try a little memory exercise. I want you guys to close your eyes. All right. Now think about this morning.
Don't try to hypnotize me because I don't like anybody playing with my mind.
I don't know how to hypnotize people. If I did, I'd be getting a lot more sex. Okay, think about the moment when you first entered the office. What time was it? Picture the clock.
You are trying to hypnotize me.
I feel like I'm going under.
All right. Just open your eyes.
Now what? You supposed to walk around clucking like chickens?
I'm simply trying to ask you guys to remember what you talked about this morning.
Oh, well, if you would calm down, I would tell you that, I asked Ramona to please close the file cabinet so I wouldn't bang my thigh again.
And I said, all right, there's going to be cake for Jerry Riggs at 4 o'clock. Is that okay?
Just keep going. Don't censor yourself.
Okay, then I said, is there wheat in the cake because I'm allergic?
And I said, I don't know, but the last thing Jerry Riggs needs is cake. Hey, your hypnosis is working. You know what, Carl, when you're done, can you call my Aunt LaRonda because she's trying to quit smoking?
Okay, what's your number?
Am I doing the right thing, Ramona? Because I broke up with Charlie because I just didn't think he was the one. But he doesn't have to be the one. God, our kids would be gorgeous.
So he's taking you to dinner? Did you get a manicure?
Cowley, and she was sober.
You must have got her in the morning. So why don't we go get you some sexy new lingerie?
I don't think so. I mean, Charlie and I do it. It'll be like it always was. Lights out, shades drawn, my special talent at changing in the dark without making a sound. You know. What?
That was then. You lost weight. You look good. Show it off, girl.
No, I don't think I can.
So you're gonna be the little girl who's too afraid to ride the Ferris wheel, then sits there crying while her friends go round and round?
Okay, well, I guess it can't hurt to look. But, you know, I did tell you that story in confidence, and for the record, it wasn't a Ferris wheel, it was a teacup.
Thank you, Secretary, for making me the target of every power tool nut job in America.
We just got a call from the crew building his deck in Woodstock.
They said it was done. In one day. You think I'm going out on that thing?
I wouldn't.
Actually, you would. After work, you go up there and you hop around on that thing. See if they're legit or trying to kill me.
Well, at least you're safe here, darling.
Nope. I don't trust the metal detectors.
Well, then we'll test them. We'll load up Secretary with metal objects and see if they catch him.
Secretary? In my presence?
Again, you're taking it out of context.
It's a good idea, Lydia. At least somebody's on my team.
Do you know what's going to happen to me down in that lobby? Public humiliation.
You know what would have happened to you on that deck? A 600-foot drop into a gorge.
I still have to do that.
Have this. Have this.
Oh, need these for the weekend. This is good. Let's go.
Oh, hey. You can't buy it without trying it on. Oh, come on. It'll be fun. Sometimes I spend an entire Sunday afternoon doing this.
It's true.
I think that'll be just fine.
This isn't your size.
I think I know what size I am.
No, you don't.
I had no idea what size I am.
And now she needs something super hot. She's getting back together with an old boyfriend.
You know what? I will just find some panties to match this and be on my merry way.
Oh, Merry Widow. Perfect.
Wait, what's a merry widow?
This.
I will not put on a merry widow. I put on a merry widow. But I can't wear this.
Why not?
Because it's so aggressive, it's so intense, it's so not me.
Cash or charge?
Cash.
What are you doing? Don't take it off.
Why? Why not?
Because you got to get used to it. You know, break it in before you break it out.
This is going to be so embarrassing.
I know, honey. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hey, Kip's even whiter than usual.
And for some reason, he's apparently smuggling office supplies into the building.
Just remember, I'm a human being. I have feelings. I have a mother. She has lawyers.
I made it! I made it, you bastards!
Oh, you know what? I have keys in my pocket. Sorry. Weird.
Please step to the side. Dion, you have a body check.
You know what? I think I know what this is. There's this funny thing called a merry widow, which I might possibly be wearing.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to conduct a body search.
Oh, trust me, that is so not necessary.
Right this way.
Hey, at least you got on clean drawers.
Hey, Ramona, what's going on?
You know. Oh, Charlie, why don't you stop being so nosy? That's why nobody likes you.
It's okay. It's just sexy underwear with metal hooks and stuff. Somebody's having a special occasion.
You know what? It's a very large lobby. The acoustics are very good. You don't have to yell.
Name, floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor. Free to go.
Ma'am, it's the keys.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't happen to have my pride back there.
You know what's ironic? I made it through security, but now I'm a dead man.
Well, you're back without a mark on you. Security's a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have done a background check on that picture.
Oh, stop it, Kip. Stop covering for me.
What? I mean, tell the man how I'm covering for you.
I'm the fact checker. This whole thing is my fault.
Your fault. So that means you were just being valiant. You were protecting my lady.
I guess I was.
Well, that's my job, Kevin.
just called me Kip instead of secretary for the first time. He respects me. Oh, my God. Lydia, thank you for taking the blame.
Well, actually, I am supposed to check every photo that's shown on the air. Technically.
I simply asked you to pick up my phone while I was in the bathroom, but I get back and the message light is on.
I'm not your assistant. And if you think I'm your assistant, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, you're supposed to be my friend, and a friend would...
Answer the phone.
I know my line. I just feel like it's not something Owen would say.
Well, it's exactly what you said yesterday.
And that thing I said about not being his assistant, you got another thing coming. I didn't have a better comeback.
That was actually one of the sharper things you said yesterday.
Well, if that's true, this is pathetic.
There are pages and pages of this drivel. I mean, how many times can I ask if it's Wednesday?
I think we should call management and tell them to push back the tour because we've got nothing.
Yeah. Can't do that. The first tour group is coming down the hall. I'm going to watch you guys from the back of the house.
This is all your fault, woman. You know, I used to be exciting. I used to be eccentric. I used to be somebody. You dulled me down.
I dulled you down. You have made me into a vanilla, mainstream, vanilla. God, I can't think anything today.
No, never. You never can. Listen to the wit and wisdom of Ramona Platt. Don't go there. Too much information. Oh, here's my favorite. Been there, done that.
Well, that's better than the skinny boy who's always saying, "What?" Well, get to work, woman. And for the last time, I do not like Star Trek. I wish they had never made the show.
There,
You want to pick with me with him?
You can throw it. Throw anything you want.
Throw anything I want. Every time. Do this.
Today, you are privy to something very special. Accounting and supplies butting heads. All on a typical day here at GMB. Remember to stop by the cafeteria to enjoy a complimentary muffin and a $4 water.
So in conclusion, that's why I love any man, woman, or child with a beard.
He's getting weirder. Who is it?
It's Charlie.
Could you give me like a quick hour and a half?
Claude, come on, we need to talk.
I feel so stupid. And I completely understand why you just bolted out of the lobby today.
Oh, don't be so sure. I bolt when I don't know what to do. And like one time this cop asked me for directions and I just ran like the wind.
I'm so embarrassed, Charlie. I mean, I haven't seen you in a year and a half. And yeah, I'm a little more sophisticated. And yeah, I feel a little more confident about myself. Although getting strip searched in the lobby of a public building will take the wind right out of your sails. I guess I just want you to know that I haven't spent the last year and a half in...
Are waiting.
Oh, right. No, I'm totally going to get it done. I've just been a little bogged down trying to find that shaving brush for you with the mother of pearl handle.
The fans, Claude.
Fan mail is so tedious. What do you do with Jebs?
Dear Jeb, I'm 9 years old and your biggest... Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh my God, is that Will's fan mail?
Oh, to be so loved.
Some of it is love mail, and some of it's hate mail, and then Some of it's just straight to the FBI mail. Basically, I find the appropriate form, letter, response, and just stamp his signature on it. I mean, a monkey could do it.
Yeah. Monkeys are good at so many things. You know, I could help you out. I could give you a hand if you'd like.
Really? That would be so great. Here.
Well, he's a bit of a downgrade from a monkey, but at least he doesn't wear a diaper. Or does he?
You tell me. Huh?
No, you're not winning. But thank you for taking the attention away from me, and thank you for helping with the mail.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hello, my handsome bear of a groom.
Hello, my gorgeous gazelle of a bride. Is that what I think it is?
I can't stop looking at it, making little changes here and there. I want every word to be perfect.
Aw, so romantic, working on your wedding vows.
No, these are versions of our prenup.
Well, maybe it's just me, but I don't think romance should be reduced to a legal document.
It's just you.
Well, did Romeo and Juliet have a prenup?
No, and that's probably why they killed themselves.
You got a PDA there, Ramona?
Oh, this is a sweet, sweet 3.1. It costs $300 hard-earned dollars, but it does everything except find you a man on a Friday night. And I don't need help with that.
The 3.1, huh? What does that thing run on, coal? You didn't get suckered into buying the expansion pack, did you?
No, but apparently I got the full nerd commentary.
Hey, I'm not the one who overpaid for a piece of antiquated junk. Why don't you just type into that thing, 1230, lost argument with Kip. That is, if it has enough memory.
Well, I have enough memory, and I won't forget this Kip Stedman. Now, give me something with lots of butter and gravy.
Wow, you sure do get a lot of bills. You should look into consolidating.
No, these are Will Butler's fan letters.
Oh, hey, he sure likes you, huh?
Yeah. No, these aren't from him, they're to him.
Any naked pictures?
62-year-old man right there.
Hey, this guy's excited about the news.
Oh, look, I can read the handwriting on this one. Dear Will, I've written for years and have yet to receive a personal response.
I've been there. Damn you, Steven Tyler.
Still, I keep a shed out back that I've wallpapered with all your photos. It is my living shrine to you, Will Butler. Yours forever, Louise Hill. Wow.
Wow.
She rocks.
Yeah, she does.
I am going to write to her personally.
She doesn't care about you, dude.
I know that. I'm going to pretend to be Will Butler.
Oh. I sure wish Steven Tyler had someone who would pretend to be him, because those letters from his lawyer were awfully dry.
Lydia's revisions to the prenup are outrageous. If I were in touch with my emotions, I would be furious.
Well, I never thought that it was a good idea to begin with, but I'm sure that you guys will work things out.
This is unacceptable. All previously earned frequent flyer miles will remain the property of the flyer? You know that I was looking forward to upgrading with your miles.
If I leave you in the first year, you get $1 million?
Not all at once. It's payable over 30 days.
I'll forward the money to you in coach class, where I hope you'll be flying toward the sun.
Oh, easy, big fella.
This is unacceptable, Lydia. I will not be bullied.
And I will not be disrespected unless I'm well compensated.
Another response from Sweet Louise?
Oh, yeah, I've really made a connection with her. As Will Butler. We started overnighting our correspondence.
Why don't you just use email?
She doesn't trust email. Or Congress. I so enjoyed your last letter, the people at Group didn't believe you wrote me, so I had it printed on a T-shirt. Well, have to run, you're on the TV, and I'm going to have dinner with you. Do you like my hat?
I'm sure it's lovely.
Here's what I wrote. Hey, Louise, why don't you tape the broadcast and we can have lunch sometime? That's going to make a powerful T-shirt. Or hat.
I'm getting my lunch to go. I have to get back online and bid on a rare vintage men's watch I saw.
This is the thinnest chili I have ever seen. Oh, wait a minute. It's tomato sauce.
Ask me about the watch.
What's up with the watch?
It's a 1947 Franz Kruller. The seller doesn't know he's got a watch worth at least $2,000. He's selling it for nothing. Don't tell anyone about this.
I assume that you wanted Kip to hear all that?
Mm-hmm. That's my plan. He made fun of my 3.1.
Oh, don't tell me that you bought a Go on.
I'm gonna get him. Now he's gonna bid big money on a $4 watch that I got off a guy who was wearing an umbrella on his head.
Oh, Lydia, don't put that Irish cream creamer away.
I drank it all. It smelled like booze.
Well, first of all, don't put it back if it's empty. And secondly, I've never seen you like this, so overwrought, so vulnerable, so lifelike.
I know people think that Jeb and I are just together because we're both incredibly attractive. But I didn't plan on loving him so much. Great big good-looking goof. Being without him is like being without this season's Prada bag. No, I just feel stupid. No?
Empty?
Empty. Yes. You're so good with emotions.
Jeb, here's that tape that you wanted.
Oh, thanks, Red.
Are you all right?
Fine. Why do you ask?
Because you're crying?
No. No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm pretty sure that those wet things streaming down your face are tears.
Could be allergies, could be the carpet, could be the desperate loneliness I feel without Lydia. It could be anything.
All right, you know what? This is ridiculous. Come with me.
Oh, hello, Jeb. It is Jeb, isn't it?
Am I allowed to respond, or will it cost me $1 million?
Okay. Enough. All right, you two are miserable all because you let a big wad of stupid legalese get in the way of true love. Look, maybe you think you can't fix it. Maybe you think it's over. Maybe you think it's... I missed you! Maybe you need some privacy.
Jeb called down. He said he wanted to celebrate his love with some beef stew. So I just threw some beef chunks into the tomato sauce.
Can you be quiet? I'm looking at a watch.
Why are you looking at a watch? Time's right there in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Look down. You're not moving your eyes. Look, it's right there in the bottom right-hand corner.
I'm not looking at the time. Chef boy, are you dumb? I'm looking at the bargain of a century. It's a 1947 Franz Kruller.
Franz Kruller? What is that? Oh, cool. That's like the watch the network gave me for 20 years on air. I still show up late for meetings, though. Because I can.
The idiot seller is letting it go for a fraction of what it's worth.
Well, good luck, buddy. Hey, buddy. You had to bring up my lunch. I mean, someone did, but it didn't have to be you. Might as well be you, though, right?
Thank you. Your sense of romance and lack of a social life have given you the desire and the time to get me back with Jeb.
Oh, it's a slow news week. So.
I just wanted to make sure that if I invested 5 years of my life into this marriage, if he decided to bolt, I wouldn't be left penniless.
Isn't there some way for you guys to communicate your wants and your needs without lawyers? You know, just as two people, as two people in love?
I don't know. I mean, we just made up. I don't want to poke the bear again.
Well, I'll poke the bear.
Really? You'd poke the bear for me?
Well, now it's just starting to sound weird, but I will talk to Joe.
Wait, are you bidding on my watch?
Your watch? No, see, I'm bidding against Kip. You see, this watch is a Franz Kruller, which is actually worth upwards...
Nothing. I made it up. Franz Kruller is my landlord.
Your landlord must be quite a watchmaker because the bidding on the watch is all the way up to $900. $925, see? I just outbid myself.
Oh, stop it. The watch is a piece of junk. I put it on the website so I could bid it up, then bail out so Kip could way overpay for a $4 watch.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. That's pretty clever.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're trying to run me off so you can get this watch all to yourself and then sell it for millions. How stupid do you think I am?
You don't want to know.
Look, you of all people should understand Lydia's concerns. I mean, you were once bitten by the divorce bug.
Claude, you even make divorce sound sweet.
Well, that's because I love love.
Well, that's a bit sappy. Besides, my assets are complicated. I own the house in Woodstock with my brother and his ex-wife who lives there with her new boyfriend, and my dog from the first marriage. Traitor.
Well, that's a little harsh.
No, that's the dog's name. You see how complicated all this is?
It's simple. The Woodstock house is just off the table. You know, maybe to keep track of things, I should be writing some stuff down. How did that go again?
Well, first, my brother started drinking real heavy.
No, not that I know of. I'll ask him. Thank you. I see the shaving brush came.
Mm-hmm. Now all I need is an anti-fog shower mirror that gets satellite radio.
I will get right on that. Listen, there is a woman in the lobby who says she has a lunch date with you, Louise Hill.
Never heard of her. But if she has a nice caboose, send her up.
Miss Hill? Hi. I'm Claude Casey. I'm Will Butler's...
Cheerful and confident girl Friday, I know. Will wrote me all about you.
Oh, he did? Are you friends?
Oh, some might say he's my best friend.
Oh, would one of those people be Will?
Yes!
Oh.
He's finally invited me to come and visit. I have his letter here. It's just a copy.
Mm-hmm.
I buried the real one next to Harold in the backyard by the shed. Harold was a very special, sensitive monkey.
Dear Louise, why don't you tape the broadcast and we can have lunch sometime? Exclamation point, robot face. I know who wrote this letter.
You should. You work for him. You big lucky.
Oh. So I'll tell you what, why don't you wait right here and I will be right back.
Thank you.
I like your hat.
It was Harold's.
Oh, hey, Owen. How's the fan mail going?
Oh, great. Sort of zeroed in on one gal in particular.
Yeah. Would that be Louise Hill?
Yes.
Oh, really? Because she's in the lobby right now. What were you thinking, Owen? She could be really dangerous.
Really? I mean, she's got a shed. That shows some responsibility.
You have to get down there and make sure she doesn't get anywhere near Will Butler.
Well, Will Butler's safe and sound right up there talking to that lady.
Oh, my God, that's her. You have to get in there and I'll call security.
Oh.
Your letters have changed my life.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I think that's great.
Because of your personal attention, I've turned my life around. I'm back on my medication. To answer your own fan mail? That takes a man of great character.
Well, thank you. But I'm afraid I'll have to take a rain check on that lunch. Mwah.
Should have shaved.
Miss Hill, hello. My name's Owen Kronsky, and Will shared some of your correspondence with me, and Will, I understand you have a fondness for robots. I, too, share an affinity for our metal friends and one-day domineering masters.
That's very, very nice, but I have to take off now.
What? No, but we have so much to talk about.
No. I really didn't come all this way to hook up with some crazy person.
Well, screw you!
So anyway, I've taken all of your common sense ideas and put them all together in sort of a recipe for happiness. Now, I refer you informally to column 1, subparagraph K, and it states, if you divorce after 1 year, Lydia will own the condo in Boca.
And the staff.
No, you won't own the staff. Seeing as they're people.
Well, that's progress for you.
And Jeb, you mentioned a fidelity clause. So, for every year that Lydia is faithful, she will earn an extra $100,000 if you guys split up.
How do you like that? Paying a woman not to have sex.
Isn't this terrific? No lawyers, no cold formality.
Just two human beings communicating while they caress each other's firm thighs under the table.
Actually, Jeb, that would be my thigh. But I appreciate the firm comment and the caress. So, what do you say we sign this puppy and just move on with our lives, because I have a satellite radio fogless shaving mirror to track down.
I have got one of those. I love it. She wouldn't get that, would she?
Well, that's a little petty.
No, it's not petty. I'm just protecting what's mine.
So am I.
How's my shaving mirror yours?
Okay, guys, we're getting off track here. Happy, happy, happy.
I knew this wouldn't work.
Well, I knew it first.
Not when all you care about are material possessions. You never loved me.
You never loved me first.
Hey, you guys, look what I got here. It's Mr. Penn, and he says, I'm ready to sign.
Forget it! I couldn't possibly marry a man who is so withholding.
Well, then don't.
Okay, fine. It's over.
Good, we're through.
Well, I'm upset too, you know.
The auction's almost over, and I just put in every penny I had, and even if you outbid me, I'm pretty sure I could clean your clock. I once beat up a guy who looked just like you.
Was it down in Battery Park about 3 years ago?
Wait a minute, you've been bidding against me? Oh, okay, I'll take care of that.
Yeah, Kip's gonna get the watch.
Really? He's the highest bidder? How much is it up to?
$1,400 with 30 seconds left.
You're on the hook for $1,400 for this $4 watch.
Oh my God, you're the seller? That means that watch is as cheap as everything else you own. How do I cancel my bid?
You can't!
So you weren't trying to trick me. You were trying to protect me.
Carl, if I wanted to trick you, I'd throw a stick and not let go of it. Get off me.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Someone just outbid me. Someone is a bigger sucker than I am. Oh, thank you, Close Shave 127, whoever you are.
Hey, buddy. I just outbid you for that watch.
Sucks you don't make as much as me.
Oh, Will, you deserve that watch.
You didn't have to say that. I mean, someone did, but it didn't have to be you.
Wow. It looks like Will just paid
$2,000.
for my $4 watch. But we don't have to tell him that, though, do we?
Not if Carl and I get $500 apiece.
After you call me stupid and you call me a liar, you think I'm gonna pay each of you $500 just to keep this quiet?
Yes.
That'll work.
Deal.